Hi, good morning. Dusty, my boy. That's my baby. I know. Oh, I love you. You're my favorite gadfly.
Van Nuys, councilwoman, don't fix the fucking sidewalk.
You're sweet.
Cut his fucking foot. Hey, fix your fucking sidewalk and steal my dog cut his foot, goddammit.
Oh, not Dusty.
Yeah, look at his back foot. He cut his toes on it. Look.
Yeah, put little shoes on them, dude.
Those cost $25. I can't afford shit like that. My name ain't Alex Padilla, the congressman asshole.
He has my favorite gadfly. He's like, nope, you can't go. You can't go.
He's a size medium. Yeah.
But hey, he fucked up.
Well, I have one of those now. So much fun. But I wish I had the two-way button. Excuse me, Dusty. No.
Check it out, watch. You guys don't believe it. Because I used to work in a hospital. I came at it real quick with antibiotics and
Sorry, guys.
pressure and stuff with blood.
Oh, poor Dust. We need to get him booties. He needs booties. Good morning, Erie. Ah, good. I'm glad you're watching at work. I ended up being able to catch the early one. Still trying to deal with sleepiness, guys. Let me see.
But as you see, I do my best for my baby.
I don't know why it won't let me hit the.
Hey, you heard about that woman downtown at the convention center? She got attacked by that crazy nigga. Oh, yeah. Some woman got attacked at the convention center.
Okay. We are signed in. Okay, guys. Hey, Laura. I'm missing you here. I miss you. Yeah. You have to get things done. Look at Dusty. Dusty's the superstar. Look at Dusty. He keeps me grounded. It's like... I'm so sleepy.
Hey, Stafford B, you got any liquor bottles in your cars? I'll take one home for the weekend. I want to get fucked up.
Good. Where are you, Traveltology?
We're on an escort. Maybe, can you find me an escort?
That's amazing that people like how the world is like, you guys are going to bed. Good morning. Good morning.
All right, good morning, members of the public and members of the committee. I am Ina Katia, council member of the 6th District and Chair of Government Operations.
Can I have an agenda?
Tuesday, December 2,
Thank you.
2025, and we're starting this meeting at exactly 8:35 a.m. I just want to give a warning that any behavior that resembles middle school behavior will not be tolerated and immediately addressed by our sergeants who are here to escort individuals out. This is a place of serious business. We will treat it like a place of serious business. So that is warning number 1. So Mr. Vitt, please call the roll.
Councilmember Lee.
Present.
Councilmember Lee.
Present.
Councilmember Hirado.
Here.
All present.
All right, now we're going to move forward with taking public comment on individual agenda items, multiple agenda items, and general public comment. Our goal is to get through as many speakers as possible. Then we will move through the agenda items one at a time, listen to staff presentations, and vote on items accordingly. Could we please read the rules of public comment into the record, please?
Yes, anyone wishing to give comments, public comment on the agenda items will be given 1 minute per item for a maximum of 2 minutes. Additionally, 1 minute for general public comment will also be given. You may register for public comment. There is a kiosk in the corner there that you can sign up for.
Okay, do we have any names?
Yes, Chair. First name, Andrew Gravener.
I'd like to sign in. I gotta go to
all
the
items
fire.
and general public comments. You have 2 minutes for the items, 1 minute for general. Go ahead.
You know who signed up for. So item 2 is related to construction projects. I'm a little concerned that there doesn't appear to be one construction project. Construction project J, which seems to involve surveillance. So I really hope that this kind of surveillance is going to be shared for nefarious things like sending it to ICE or things like that.
I dropped my own thing. This is government operations.
Those kinds of surveillance things are often used for that purpose. So we have item 5. Here we go. So Marquise is gonna be so mad. Yeah, and I have to actually take
That's
all-in
next.
comments again.
I was able to get your early meeting. Hey, Irish
Marquise
Mark.
doesn't want to do that because he hates the
thank
public
you.
and doesn't
Yeah, I was
want
glad to be able to get up there too.
people on the phone or make it easy to show.
I always love
So
being up
now
with
you're
Dan
gonna
and
have to take all-in comments. In fact, why wait until July? You should start now. You should start with calling comment. You could easily get started on that by next week, probably by the end of this week if you want.
Yeah,
All
that's it.
meetings, city council, committee, all meetings should have call-in comment so that people can provide, it's easier for people to come and give comment, they don't have to come down here, deal with a hostile, uncomfortable environment here, and take so much time out of their day to maybe speak. It's so hard.
Hey, nice to
So
see.
it's great to have call-in comment to make it more
This is
accessible
sweet.
to participate in meetings, which is exactly
Yeah, that's gonna be
why
call-in
you
for every
eliminated it
meeting.
in the first place, because you don't want people to be able to provide, make it easier for people to provide to the meetings.
I'm sorry.
So, and you're also gonna have to promote the meetings now. There's gonna be
Thank
more
you.
people are gonna know they can come down here and yell at you for your corruption and
Hey,
all the
style.
messed up stuff that this city council is doing. So it's gonna be easier to participate now, you're being forced into it, so condolences to Marquise Harris-Dawson for having to hear from more members of the public, and, yeah.
Thank you, Speaker. Next, we have Audit LA.
Should I go up to that one over there? Ooh.
Signed up for general public comments.
Well, no, I tried to sign up for everything, but it wouldn't, the boxes wouldn't.
Is it
I want
all
everything.
items, 2 minutes for the items?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Even you, Mr. Lee, even though you owe me an apology, I'm still waiting. It'll happen one day. I believe in you. Okay, so let's start with the last one. I want to agree with Mr. Grabner that it is really important that we hear from all of the communities. It seems sometimes like the city council doesn't want to hear from us, but come on, we're here to, we want to be heard for different reasons. And I know there's gadflies and, and I guess, maybe I'm one of them because, but it's important. But I also would wish that you guys would be better with meetings, especially maybe not so much you guys, but if you guys could maybe nudge Public Works to do better with their meeting minutes, because, it's kind of like an archive. And there's a lot of people I know we've been spending over a year and a half now trying to alert to different things and nothing's ever reflected. And so if anyone wanted to do an archival research, they'd have to watch a lot of videos. They couldn't just go to the minutes and say, oh, okay, this is what the community's talking about. And thank you, Ms. Gerardo, look how attentive she is. You're not doing so good. You're starting to flunk a little bit. You used to be doing better. Mr. Lee, he's going to owe me 2 apologies at this point. And I know he thinks I'm kidding. I'm not. And then I want to talk about, just let me go to my public comment. I'm coming here, I want to get a little bit harder core on the abuses of Scientology on the city permit system. It's to the point where it is utterly ridiculous. I'm about to go to the fire meeting because I'm going to let them know I don't appreciate that Scientology had a permit and they're required to have a 20-foot fire lane. It's per your rules. And they didn't have any, not even the zigzag one that they, get away with. They had nothing. And LAFD was sitting there with 2 fire trucks and didn't do anything about it. At what point do we, and there's all other kind of, they also would not allow pedestrians to go through the sidewalks. It's illegal to do that. That's considered prior restraint. And so they did that, and the police didn't enforce that. At what point can we ask the city to enforce its own rules? And there's all other rules. They never once have abided by any permit, not once. even their winter wonderland. I can't even find a permit that they have that, I've heard from LA, that from Building and Services, they haven't had a permit for any of their construction stuff since 2022, and I'm talking about their permits, stuff. And how's that happening? What if something happened and somebody got injured, right? Because they use slave labor, you know, it's not even professional people building these things, okay? And if someone gets hurt, who's gonna get sued? You guys. Thank you.
Thank you, speakers. Next we have Maria Ponce.
Oh, what's up, Dusty? I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go to fire.
Ms. Ponson? Yes, ma'am.
I gotta go yell at some firefighters. See the police, well, I'm gonna yell at police too, but they're canceled. Yeah, they canceled you guys. Why are they so scared of the public? Okay, guys. Good morning, guys. Okay. One down. I'm kind of tired, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me. Like, okay. He's having a good old. Yeah, this building's hard. It may cut out because this building is the worst. Yeah. Am I back? Hey, Haggis. Are we back? 'Cause I can't. Are we back? Could I? Okay. I'm trying to do my. I love the my European accents. I can't wait for call-ins and you guys call in. Okay. It's the fire. This one is a lot of dead zones. This building, I don't know why, but shoot, I can't remember if it's. Are you there? Do you remember if it's 17 or 18? I don't remember. Shoot. I think it might be 18. You see, yeah. Fire, yeah, exactly. But I can't remember if it's 17 or 18. Oh my gosh. And you know, I don't like riding in the elevators alone.
17th floor,
This
door
is-
now.
Wait, I don't know if this is the right one or not. No, I think this is the offices. I think it's one more. Okay. We can do one more floor. I'm gonna be okay. Oh, yep, this is it. Good morning. How's it? This way, right? I don't know why I get lost every time. Wait. Okay, guys. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. Oh, they're not open. Okay.
They're not open, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I didn't have to rush out the other one. 18, yeah, we found it. Hey, Rib Guy. Yep, this is fire. I don't know. I think 17 is the offices, like where. I should see if they have their little. I like their little sales. See if they got new little merch. Because it's sad that they make fire do merch and the police get all the money. I don't see fire. So I feel good. All right, we already got one in. But anyway, okay, so today we have after this, police is canceled, so no police. And then, so instead we'll do, well, at least this time, because we always miss the public comment half the time because of the police commission. So we'll get public comment for the one. And then Bonk is at 1, which I'm excited for because that's Len Schaefer. And Len Schaefer is the president of Bonk, which is the Board of Neighborhood Councils. And he is, turns out to be an interesting character because, you know, the Allard case, which was a big case, you know, basically, I guess this Allard left Scientology and took some forms or some the paperwork, turned it into the FBI, said, "Hey, there's something funny going on here," and Scientology went after him and demanded all kinds of I guess prosecution and stuff. And so Len Schaefer was the assistant DA, and he saw through it. He saw it for what it was, and said that they were, like not reliable and all this stuff. So he would not prosecute. And not only did he not prosecute them, when Allard sued Scientology for malicious prosecution attempts, even though they couldn't prosecute, it's a criminal case, but for what they did, Len Schaefer testified on behalf of Allard. And so it's cited, in the case history and stuff, so he can't get away from it. And so now I'm here to ask him, well, what have you done since? That was the 70s. So when we come here and they all acting like, oh, you're off topic and they don't want to deal with it, then I'm like, I'm going to ask him, well, that we're telling the truth. You know exactly, so I'm going to he's got to be the star again and shine. So, hey, Donna. And after Thanksgiving, it's hard to get back up and running. You know what I mean? I don't, figuratively speaking. Hi. They're opening up. I wish the police was on because I really want to get on them for so ridiculous how they just were so surround. They like protective custody of Scientology balloon. So freaking ridiculous. I'm so pissed off by it. But here I'm pissed off with the last one where they overlooked the fire lane. Okay. I mean, if it does it easily, if not, I think that was easy enough. Thank you. No problem. Sometimes they have to unhitch. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, you can go first. Great. Okey-dokey. Hold on, guys. I guess I have to wait for someone to come in. Good morning. Good. Good. How about yourself? Good Thanksgiving?
Yes, it was great. Yours?
Good. Yes, very good. Thank you. Oops, sorry. I hope the Chief's here.
Appreciate you. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
We're on the same, end of year for you. We've been trying to coordinate with. All our stories that you, by that 20 days.
Hello. Good morning. I like her, the president. She's so sweet. Laura and I ran into her at that restaurant. Hi, good morning.
And if we push it forward, what they do and there's
Yeah, right. She's really nice.
if you want, I'll personally push it up again. If you had one of those is whatever your specific question is, other than if you want to interact, I'm gonna do it right out with our hand curve.
I really like her. Oh, she's so cute. I said I wanted to come in here and be all tough, but it's hard. It's hard to be tough with firefighters, but we gotta speak our truth.
Want me to put Moody's over for you?
If I'm in the way, that might be, should I? Yeah, maybe.
Might be enough space. No, I'll just move one just in case.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you. That might be a good idea.
See, I never see you. So how would I know what your face looks like? I never see you. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, Jimmy Blackman, good seeing you.
Good to see you, sir. Yeah, because I want to be able to.
So I want to talk about how it kind of broke my heart actually to see them sitting there. Like, I get that they may not understand the level of what a cult it is, but they do know what an open fire lane, closed fire lane is.
So I'm hoping to be able to sit down with Chief more this month.
Yeah, my piece is going to be next, probably a dozen requests for that, but.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm ready.
How's everything?
Always ready. Out for the chief is here. The chief is here, the new chief.
No, but this.
And then we need to find out.
I would suggest that I'm going to tell them.
We need to get to the bottom of why they, like, what did they say to get so much protection at the, you know what I mean? Because they're not supposed to be doing their extra overtime work for them. So I want to know, they may have been on city time. And if so, I want to know what was said.
What's the big phone, you know?
Like that.
Morning.
Good, how are you?
Yeah, because So we need to do an investigation on that. Why they had such a police presence, right? It was only them, not anyone else. I bet they're gonna say that they were threatened, and I want to know by you. I want proof.
What's up, Chief?
Much.
Yeah, so I don't know what the times are,
Jimmy,
but
did you fill them out yet or
You
not?
did, I already turned them in, yep.
because it's the multiple choice.
He's on.
Can we just? So, okay. That out again. Yeah. Because I don't know who's supposed to put that. I mean, the fact that it's inspected for us.
Being in a horrific cold that keeps you from your loved ones, ages you, you know. So
Oh, yeah.
She's kind of off the ground.
Probably do it next week too.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, no one was paying attention to it. We didn't think about it until the call started.
How you doing?
hi, good. How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How's everything? How you doing? Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, but I can see it, or I can see it. I love the LAFD uniforms. Hi, how are you? Good to see you too.
And then I'll jump back in afterwards. That'd be a good opportunity to see
You mean to call to say that? That's what I have a feeling they're going to say, that they got calls and all this stuff, but I want proof. Like, we have to do a real investigation. I also CPR. I didn't know that Hollywood Partnership you can CPRA it, and you can. So I did that, and then. Morning. Because that was so ridiculous.
No, because it's always guess what I was thinking.
Well, he works a room well. I mean, I like the new chief. But I like the old one, not the interim one. I didn't like the interim one. I've seen his name on too many Scientology emails. I know. Yeah, there's a reason for it. Yeah, this is his favorite. Hey, Miriam. Did I see your text? No, I didn't check text. Do I need to see it now? Do I need to do I need to get out and check it? Or can I check it after? Yeah, exactly. Like, they have to do bake sales, whatever. It's just ridiculous. I don't know why they don't give them their fair share. For the longest time, they weren't taking care. Like, their stations were falling apart, and they live in those stations. You know, they have to. When they're on duty, they're living in those stations. Where cops just work their shift and go home. Firefighters don't. Oh, okay. She did show up already. I can do that, though.
How you doing?
So anyway, last time that was spectacular. We found that was the way.
Or you have a good day at work. No, are you over? You're almost done work, or what's going on? I keep forgetting you're in the, like, you're going home when we're going in. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, they're tough guys. Strong. But I think it's horrible how the city has mistreated them.
Here.
Mr. Babcock? Present. Mr. Garfield? Here. Mr. Woodray? Fire Chief Moore? Here. Deputy City Attorney Linda Newman?
Here.
And we have one. Thank you. Chief Moore, can you get us started, please?
Yes, if you could all please stand, put your hand over your heart. Repeat after me.
It's to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Will you please remain standing and join me in a moment of silence in honor of past, present members of the Los Angeles Fire Department who devote their lives to protect our community and the people we serve. Thank you.
My only comment is I hope that everyone has a good Thanksgiving. Calm and peaceful, and fun with your families. That brings us to the public comment period. Ms. Hill?
Thank you. Our first speaker, Rosanna. Good morning. I would like to general. You'll have 1 minute. Oh, 1 minute? Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. My name is Rosanna Toss. For those who don't know me, I'm a resident artist for LIFD. I've been painting murals for Los Angeles Fire Department for almost 20 years. And I'm proud to say that I have 90 murals done throughout the city, as well as other departments and everything. So 3 years ago, things changed. The mural policy changed drastically. And a few extra steps were added and made the process much longer. Almost impossible for me to pursue. I'm just wondering, this new administration, where you guys stand, just wondering if the mural policy can become as simple as it used to be before. And that's all. I cannot say more. And but I thank you so much, and hopefully I'll be able to do it, continue doing what I'm doing. Thank you for your time, and thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, out of LA.
Sorry. Good morning. All items, please. Thank you.
Oh, I think it's wrapped around.
Yeah, I might.
There you go.
I could just bend it. I think we're good. Can you hear me? Thank you and good morning. Sorry. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I want to thank everyone here. I am partial to our firefighters and our fire department, and I don't think the city does enough to make sure you have what you need. And so I'm always going to advocate for our LAFD, always. But I'm here to pick a little bone of contention, though, and I hope I could get the chief's attention on this matter. It's, I always come because I'm an advocate for the victims who survived, especially the children victims who grew up in Scientology, who are horrifically abused. And I know the city doesn't really fully understand yet what they're dealing with when they're dealing with Scientology. And, and that's my burden to bear to educate as many as I can. But the one issue I have that deals with LAFD is The fact that they never abide by any of their permits, their street closure permits for their events. And the most recent one they had on L. Ron Hubbard Way, they had, normally they will do like a zigzag type of fire lane, because the city law is that they have to have a 20-foot fire lane throughout the entirety of the street closure. And it doesn't matter if there's tents or whatever, they have to keep a 20-foot fire lane. They never do, okay? They have a zigzag where they can get in, but they can't get through. And for some reason, it's been signed off by the local, and I'm not trying to throw, that station under the bus right now, but for some reason, because of relationships, and I will, Scientology is really good. They bring in, give you accolades and all that stuff. So it makes it to, to have that relationship. But the last time, there was no fire lane whatsoever. It was completely blocked off. And there were 2 fire trucks, the local station there, sitting in front of it. And I was heartbroken for myself as somebody, I always feel that fire lane, those kind of rules should be abided by. And to see that the fire department was there and not making sure there was a fire lane, even the zigzag one at that point, I would have been, better than nothing. But there was nothing, and there were children present, and there's seniors in those buildings. And I'm advocating, I don't hate or dislike, I care very much about the Scientologists. I advocate for their victims. And I know there's many more victims on the inside of those buildings that I am advocating for, including a lot of seniors. And if there's ever an incident, an earthquake can happen at any time, and to have no fire lane, and to see 2 fire trucks in front. And when I asked the firefighter about it, and he was very rude, and and I let that go. I don't really, I'm tough. I can handle that, but what I can't handle is the absolute lack of respect for our laws, and that Scientology is using our city to do their dirty work, to help them carry out what they want. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Next speaker, Coach.
Oops, sorry. Okay, guys.
Good morning.
Okay, thank you.
Speak on all items, general public comment.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Good morning. I'm Doug Post.
Thanks. Okay. Okay, thank you. So hopefully that, he seemed to have listened. I hope they heard, because I don't want it to, I was going to say next time I'm going to, or whatever, I'm going to start soon, but I'm not, I'm going to give the chief a chance to get a little bit more educated. And going down? Okay, good. Thank you.
What floor, ma'am?
2, please.
15?
2?
2.
Thank you.
Sure.
How are you today?
Good, good. So far, it's cold.
I know, it's
Very
getting
cold.
colder. I know. It's like, I miss summer already.
Summer's gone.
I know, I miss it. It's
I know.
I'm in
I love
morning.
summer.
Me,
Weather.
I know, me too. I'm like that. You're like that. I mean, I can count on one hand how many people love it here. The hot, they
Yeah.
hate, most people.
You see, I come from a hot country, tropical weather.
Right.
So,
See, I come from cold. I come from back east where it's cold.
yeah.
And it's like, no, I don't want no cold. I had my whole life a cold. Nope, I want warm. Have a good one.
You too, thank you. Okay, nice talking.
Nice talking to you too. Oh, thank you, Sister Bright Zoe. Yeah, we got out early today. Oh, hey, Buttercup. And thank you for the emails, Buttercup. And thanks to everybody who's helping me provide. I'm trying to get a list of, videos, because what I'm going to do now is when I send emails. So say I'm sending an email to complain about whatever, the LA. I'm sending videos as attachments, and I'm doing PSs for every official, any of these emails. I'm going to start, little by little. I don't know if they're watch them or whatever, but it's going to be there for them. Oh, yeah, you need to rest, Miriam. I know you've been working hard. Hey, Mike. I hope everyone with the warrant for their... Oh, wait. What's going on today? Did I miss something? I'm behind. I've been working so hard on these. Like, I'm still working on getting all my stuff out for the last event. But now I have to get I'm getting all the stuff out now for yesterday, too. I mean, for the... not yes, for the parade. See, I could have made police, man. Now we have 45 minutes. I wonder if I should go to the police. But what would I do over there? Like, I want to find out. I want to do an investigation on why Scientology had so much police protection. Yes, of course, Miriam. We worry about your well-being, and I know you've been pushing it hard. Oh, here's the command. I wonder if that's the chief. It could be the chief. Command. It is getting nippy. I know. They can't... See, and they're only required to do 2 a month. So, I don't know if... Because it seems to me like they get away with all this counseling because they don't have to do 4. They don't have to do weekly. But it sucks. And they should have... I know they don't like the people confronting them, but oh well, that's your job. You're going to have to take it or make changes or whatever, But things are moving fast. I don't know what to say when the 10 o'clock meeting comes. Well, at least now I can study the, that's what I can do. I can study, I don't know what I'm speaking on. Right? I want to put a complaint against that. That's what I want to find out, Michael. Mike Sandoval, that's exactly what I want to find out. I want to ask them what, like, if they paid for it, but I was told that LAPD was no longer doing any overtime work for them. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe they were on the clock. And if that's the case, I want to know why. Like, if they paid for them privately, that's on them. But still, I don't even because when they're off duty, a lot of times they hire, like the one that assaulted Laura, he's retired. He does not have police duties, like arrest powers, but they don't change the uniform at all. They don't, so you think it's a regular cop, and like that stuff needs to change. There's so much that needs to be worked on. Whoa. But they are going to be putting something on there on the agenda. I don't know when, about these like parades or events that take a lot of city resource money because and that was ridiculous. How many cops was that? Like what, 20 cops just doing them, like surrounding them? And I know I would bet money Kirsten Peterson's in there. Oh my God, like we're in so much danger, and I want to know. I want to know. Hey, Nora. Also, yeah, we just spoke with the we did the government this morning. Miss Harada was listening. She's doing good. She's going to get a nice shout out at City Council today because when they behave like they should and respect us. Oh gosh. That's why my purse is ripping. But and we went to fire and we let them know. Now it's City Council. Back.
Okay, it showed it up on the portal. On the portal it shows, but like on the agenda it says nothing.
That's right, YRB, absolutely. Well, I posted that crazy thing from Stan, their little rules. So of course I want to get up there and break every last one of them. That's another thing I want to advocate. Oh, good. Yeah, it gets like dead zones up in here in these buildings. But I don't like Stan. Like, I really want to make the city understand that we're trying to help the victims coming forward. And they're saying that they're the ones that need help, but they're the ones who are literally attacking through their other stand and all these and attacking everyone. Physically, they attack protesters, they attack online, they do all kinds of attacks. We're here bringing facts and truth. Very different. Wait, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Okay, are we back? Okay, are we back? Long lines. So what is going on with the freaking Alabrada too? I love Streets is getting under their skin. I was shocked that even the Villanueva, who's Al's nemesis, is commenting on Streets is staying. Streets is like getting famous. He's bringing down Alabrada. He's making him so shook up. But I remember when that was actually happening. How psycho, like, you know, you become a cop and then you sit there and put air tags on your ex-girlfriend's car. Psycho much. But anyway, yeah, with the stand, like, I posted their little, I guess, rules for themselves, or what they, you know, what they're about. It is so ridiculous. Everyone should take a read of that, because we need to put some focus on stand. Right now, they're going kind of hard after Alex and Laura. They did one of me, and I fought it, but you know, is ruled fair use, whatever. But we need to take a stand against them, because that's how they are continuing to harass whistleblowers. Like, there has to be some kind of protection. Can you guys hear me? Are we back or no? Is it the dead zone again? Okay, it's like I went out then. So yeah, the stand thing, like, I think we need to take a stand against stand, because all the former Scientologists are, I would say, should be considered whistleblowers. And I think we need to find out what protections they have as whistleblowers, if that would fit. And I think that we need to get stand in trouble. It's not just, they are using it to harass their people who left. It's them, you know, victims who are speaking forward, whistleblowers. It is fluttering in and out. Ugh. It's the weird zone. Hopefully when I sign in and I go in, it'll get better. Do. Okay, I had to sign myself in, and then, sorry. Yeah, they're not working, so I just tell them, I just had to do one more, sorry.
One general and one per item?
No, I just had to, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you can do it. Because it's a check mark off a lot of.
Yeah, for some reason it's not letting it check off. There you go. Till 11. Okay, well, could you get here for the 1 o'clock? If not, you could call in. Because there is a call-in feature for anyone that wants to call in. Encourage Lynn to do the right job, although I'd love to see you here. Hey, Rico. So So Kirsten doesn't, she says impersonate her, which I would never. I would never pretend to be an evil Scientologist, head of security that her whole job in life is to ruin people. Like, I would never, Kirsten, you'd never have to worry. I would never impersonate somebody evil like that. That would, not even for Halloween, which you're supposed to have, be a scary character for Halloween. Kirsten, I wouldn't even be you, because I don't want to be that level evil. Like, that would just be, no can do. Oh yeah, it's a good idea. But the thing is, why would they even listen? They're so brainwashed, and I feel bad for them. But, so we did Kristen Peterson. Kirsten, if you want to look, your name is not Kristen Peterson, so stop belly aching. But I'll likely do Kirsten Peterson again too, the D, because you know what? It doesn't mean it's you. And I will get up there and say, oh, I would never, ever impersonate an evil type of person, such as anyone that fair games anyone, just because they criticize or whatever. Can you imagine if every church, like, people talk about against churches or against, Christianity or Islam, Judaism. Can you imagine if every last church, synagogue, and mosque went there and started fair gaming everybody? I mean, it's so insane. So, yeah, I hope you can. I know we gotta let Lynn feel the pressure, man. But if not, yeah, if you can call in, that'd be great. But I would love to have you. Because we got the 1 o'clock, and then I think there's 2. I'm gonna try to sit still. Try to practice sitting still. And yeah, stalking, threats of violence, hacking into people's Airbnb bookings, etc. Not an audit's character. So she can never emulate that evil cow, Kirsten Caetano Peterson, head of the Cult of Scientology's OSA. Exactly. Thank you, Haggis. I would never. So for anyone listening, I would never be that evil, or the evil. I meant it, but there's too many people. I would do Molly. I'm going to do Molly Moxon or Kendra Moxon, because I would never be that evil person either. Another evil person out to destroy people who they've already did so much damage to, and now you got to continue. Nope. But I want to know how they got so much police protection. Probably the evil, wicked, disgusting, nasty, degenerate Kirsten Peterson, Caetano. She has a few other names. Probably faked, she probably put on her, fake tears and like, oh my God, we're under siege, and stuff like that. I think we all just need to start suing the city for this stuff, because they're showing favoritism to one group. Like, that level of police protection, then the LAPD should have said, if you're that worried for your safety, then don't be in the parade. That's what they should have said. No, we're not going to assign 20 officers and make it like you have, like presidential protection. It's like, no, just stay home. Your float doesn't work anyway. Your balloon doesn't work anyway. So stay home. That's what they should have done. And we're going to be on them until they get it, But I want to I want to harangue the city about that. So stop listening to the evil, degenerate, sleazy, disgusting, disturbing Kirsten Peterson, Caetano, whatever, LAPD, and listen to us. Mind you, remember, here in Los Angeles, not one Scientologist has been assaulted by any protester but we have what, about a dozen incidences where protesters were assaulted by Scientologists. So I think we need the police protection. Yeah, no, I agree with you, YRB. Yeah, we should. How they get no care, no nothing. Like, it's just, ugh. And that degenerate, disgusting, disturbing Kirsten Caetano knows what's going on with the seniors, that they don't get what they need. But that's what degenerates do, right? These disgusting, sleazy people just look the other way. And that's what happens, you know, because that sleazeball would never want to let a Scientologist go to the get medical help, likely, if they don't have to, because, you know, somebody might ask questions. I guess we're going to call it like it is, because it's my opinion. Oh, by the way, it's my opinion. I can't actually prove I could prove she's a scumbag. And I'm sick and tired of, like, if LAPD is doing anything, they'll listen to this degenerate, sleazy, liar, total liar. And Nixon too, man. Another disgusting piece of crap, scumbag, degenerate. We need to get the rules for stand. Well, you're not allowed to talk bad about their religion. Okay, well, Scientology is a cult. It is an absolute cult. It does not belong in our modern society. It doesn't belong in any era of society, because family is the cornerstone of a good society, and they separate families, right? They attack anyone they attack their own people just for having thoughts, and they put their own people in jail with no due process. No, there's no place for it. They're inherently abusive to children. Now, I guess if you're an adult and you want to sign up to be abused, go right ahead. But children can't consent to that. So, okay, so I broke their number one rule, or talked about their religion. I forget the other rules, but we'll get them one at a time. We're gonna break all of Stan's rules. Dang, I should have been reading. I mean, I should have went to get the. I don't even know what I'm talking on. I'm gonna have to find something quick. Come on, coppers, let us in. So it must be a housing thing. I think they're all the housing people. But yeah, so. I think since they're going after Laura, maybe we need to go to Big Blue and tell the good news of OT Level 3 and give a free class to save the people the money. That's what I think we need to do. They mess with Laura, we teach OT Level 3. I think that's a good trade-off. Come on, guys, let us in. Exactly, they do. It needs to stop. Like, whoever felt like persuaded to do it, they're not as powerful as they were. Although they had, kudos to Nora for figuring out, talking of, finding about the thing for auxiliary. That's another rabbit hole to go down. But they need to just take away their tax thing and bankrupt them. And you're allowed to, I can talk about Scientology. People, right? I hear people always bad-mouthing Christianity. You hear people bad-mouthing Islam and, everything. So it's not illegal to say things. So get over it, Kirsten, degenerate, disgusting person. She's putting fake records on me. I'm gonna file complaints about that because she knows it's like they're lying about stuff. Like, I mean, they're trying to make it seem worse than it is and stuff, and trying to intimidate. Not intimidated, Kirsten. You need to be intimidated because what you're doing is illegal. It's going to come out. Thank you, Haggis. Park personal bias at the newsroom door when writing about our religion. Okay, here we go. No, you're messing with my friends. The Scientology is messing with people they care about. They continuously hurt their victims, and they abuse children and traffic people. And no, I'm not leaving. What's number 2? Refer to our church by its proper name, the cult of Scientology. Okay, the cult of Scientology. 3, cover anti-Scientology bigotry as what it is. Bigotry. Do not feature the expression of anti-Scientology hate as opinion or news. It is news. It needs to be bigger news. And it's not opinion, it's facts. Facts. You have so many damaged victims from that who survived the horrific abuses of Scientology, the cult of Scientology, since we're going to call it by its name. And so no, I salute anyone that protests Scientology. As long as just don't break any laws doing it. Don't become them. They're the lawbreakers. Don't become them. That's my piece of advice. Don't become. Thank you. Yep. Don't become Scientology and break the laws. Okay, what's number 4? Label the Scientology religion accurately as a religion, not a group, sect, ideology, or any denigrating term. It's not a religion. Just because they have a tax status, when you define a religions, right? They worship something. Who do they worship? They have a tax exempt status because they won it in court from vexatious litigation and by blackmail, right? They infiltrated the government, and that's how they, so I don't consider it a religion. I consider it a cult. And if you look up the definition of a cult, you should see the cult of Scientology listed as number 1. They meet the definitions. 5, do not label our religion controversial or use disparaging adjectives to mischaracterize our religion. Well, it's controversial, but that's putting it nicely. It's abusive. It is child abusive, human trafficking. Is that an adjective? No, I guess not. But oh no, I'm just wandering. Yeah, just pacing. So yeah. Then I better find out what I need to speak on. Do not use label. Thank you, Haggis. Okay, now that felt good actually. That felt very cleansing. And I hope they can clip it and put it up on a stand. That's fine. I'll just go harder. I'll read that stuff and have laugh at it, and cause that's a joke. But they don't mind you, they only stand for Scientology. They don't stand up for any other religion, right? Only that one. And now I use that term loosely. It's not a religion. Okay. Sorry guys, I gotta figure out what I gotta speak on. Oh, finally taking care of LAFD with some budget money. Um, okay, let me see. What the hell? Listen to this. CD 13. Continued. Can anyone like know what this is about? Continued consideration of hearing protest and ordinance first consideration relative to the improvement and maintenance of Lexington and Kenmore Street Lighting District. I thought that was at CD 13, so I thought maybe it was. I wonder if it is something to do with Scientology. I wonder what people are protesting. We need lights. Why would they be protesting it? A lot of lighting protests. I don't know what that's about. I'm like, we need light. Dang, even in my district? Dang, a lot of what? I have to ask them what that's about. I don't know what that's about. Why there's so many protesting when it's so dark here. Okay, so we got lighting, we got fire. Sorry guys, it's a big. I meant to do this last night, but then I kind of zonked out. Is that it? I don't know why they can't just put all of the ones that you can do at the beginning. Like, why do they make you go through it all? Okay, here, now we got more stuff we can go on. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's always Scientology. The stand, yeah, that's all they stand for. Let me see. To add Palisades, Turkey Trot, citywide special events. They want to light up City Hall for the Dodgers. Oh, they want to do a 4118 for CD7. Healthcare facilities, well, they might need to make it for Scientology seniors. Ice skating rink, like we're so broke, we need that. I think they should get like the Olympics or a skating, like different sponsors to pay for that stuff. It's nothing really good. Tree trimming. So they're getting rid of their graffiti money? Ooh, holiday luncheon with Public Works, December 11th. We need to crash it, Laura. We need to crash that. Sorry, guys. I was going to try to find something to talk on. And then I forget by the time I get up there what I'm going to talk on. How you doing?
Stan Newman.
Then what are you guys here for today? Which one?
15. No.
Is it open?
35.
35. Which one's that?
The small landlord, John Lee, is proposing, we're not, the 1% rent increase is an amendment. So that's related to Larso. So
Okay.
we just want it over and done with. It's the item 35.
35. Let me see that
so
one.
We're opposing to amend it. The Larso amendment already passed. The cap is 4%. So
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
We're saying no.
So you're saying no to anything?
Our
like,
CBOs. We're
Okay.
saying no to John Lee's proposal to increase it 1%. Just leave it as it is. Don't go up under folks' net. Those are for less 10 or less. If you're a property owner and you have 10 or less units, he's the only one, it looks like.
Okay, so they are going to increase it?
Keep it up for what they're going to vote on. We're saying no. Cap it right there at 4%.
So he wants higher than 4%? Oh, man.
Anything, if he's, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm going to say no, yeah. I'll put it in that he owes me an apology anyway. So I'm not going to vote for any of his. I'm going to vote no on all his stuff anyway. You're so sweet.
We've been around the block a few times.
A few times.
A few times. We speak just like you, and I love you. You know I do.
I know, back at you.
Stand your can't.
Will you go get him? Oh, item 23. What's item 23? Item 23. Is it item 23 open though? So 35. You want to keep it a cap at 4. So I have mixed feelings. Like I know, like if you own a property, Like, I know that's how they make the money to be able to maintain it, you know? So it's like, I have mixed feelings about that. You can't just, like, always punish the landlords. But at the same time, it's been a really rough year with all this stuff. Oh, yeah, to waive fees, but that's not open, right? Because it already went. Is that, do you know if 23 is open? The right one? So 2335, 1 for the fire, lights. Yeah, I have to go through this and look again if it's. Well, I guess they'll announce it. I mean, I could always try and get it in. And if they call me off topic, I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Hi. Take my little perch. Yep, see, I almost forgot already what I'm talking on. See, that's how it goes. Back to work. There they are. Man, no, everyone's like so in slow-mo. Everyone's so quiet. It's the after Thanksgiving. Oh, he said hi. I want to get Hugo on the record. He better be here because I want to know why they keep pandering. I'm gonna confront him and say, I think you know darn well that what we're saying is true. You just are scared. I haven't seen him yet. I've not seen him. So I try to think, what do I want? All right, I'll do 35 for the housing one. 23 for stop the fees for rebuilding, but collect the fees for, all these permits. The city's so desperate for fees. Hey, Starfire, I have not seen him today. I did see, but I'm not seeing him here. I did see Herman, Mr. Herman, and Shrimp. Never know. Hey, bud. Yes, that's very true, Starfire. Yeah, I haven't seen, I don't know what, I know, like, I've seen him at the protest more. Let's see. But I have not seen them. Where's Dusty? Dusty was here. Okay, I think I'll take this off for now. Charged up a bit. Then after this, dang man, we have till 1. Or I could always go home and call Bonk on the phone. They take phone, but I kind of want to be here and see his face when I confront him to do better. I know he hasn't brought the puppet in a while. I don't know what's going on with the puppet. I missed the puppet. I mean, he still cusses him out, but but he hasn't used the puppet lately. I don't know what's going on with it. Try to get some coffee in. Still trying to wake up. I'm getting there. Yeah, and it's funny stuff. Like even with the neighborhood councils, like that's how I started with. That's why for them, like they're I'm so used to them because it was others, but it seems like that system, even down at the neighborhood level, always has these characters, and man, it's interesting. It's funny. Okay, guys, back to work, back to ruining our city. Did the city attorney get a haircut? Hold on. I don't have my glasses yet. I'm still waiting for them to do them. But did we get a haircut? Why is he looking so happy? See what's going on with these. I wonder what he's thinking about. Right. Are they under the deck? Oh my gosh, you're right. Are they? What the heck? Yeah, it'd be funny. Like, I would love to have I would do that. Like, I think it's funny. Like, I always like to write skits and stuff. These guys, they write themselves. Oh, no way. I thought the president would be sad now that they have to have call-in. They're going to have to do call-in again. The soft-spoken city clerk. I don't know. Like now when I look, I don't see it. But right, it looked like it too when I saw it. I don't know if it could be for them. They're probably putting the microphones in. They're not there now. Ugh. Anyone know what the 2 o'clock meetings are? Oh, thank you, Stretch. That's very sweet. Appreciate that. There'll be more people to see this. Oh, look, there's Happy. So Pumpkinhead got a haircut. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's true. Like I said, even at the neighborhood council level, I became friend. Like he became one of my best friends. I call him the curmudgeon. Oh my gosh, he was such a character. He passed away, and I was at the neighborhood council level. Oh, Hugo's here. Oh, good. I'm gonna ask him if he's scared. I'll hold his hand. I'll hold his hand. Just enforce those permits. Is he wearing a clerical shirt? The surfer dude and a crazy hat lady. The surfer dude, I don't know who that is. The crazy hat lady. That's not, is that Miss, what do you call it? Laser lady? No, does she wear a hat? Mr. McCosker. Mr. Lee. He laughed when I said he owes me an apology this morning, so I said, I know you think I'm joking. I ain't joking, Mr. Lee. I'm gonna start being awkward. Sometimes, I'm awkward. I'm gonna start waving to him. He's gonna be confused. He's the only one. He seems bright and chipper today. Like he's reactive and stuff. Like usually he's just like a lump. I know, right? I love Laser Lady. She is like so cute. Every now and then I get to ride on the train with her too. And she's just so funny. And I like, what's the other lady they call? I forget, Roblox? Not Roblox. But yeah, Laser Lady. I haven't seen, I hope she's here. Yeah, that's a good one. Who has the Xenu eyes? I'm going to say Hugo because, you know what? Or is he just scared of Xenu? Is it fear, corruption? We don't know. Ignorance. Happy Gilmore. Come on, guys, let's get this ball rolling. I don't know how Karen Price is still here. Karen Price has Xenu eyes. His wife works for Xenu. She's done business with Xenu. Right, that's some Xenu eyes, I think. Wait, wasn't that the lady at the fire commission? How's she back there? Oh, no, that's not her.
Second day of December of the year 2025. Public comment for this morning's meeting will be taken in person in this chamber. I'm going to begin our proceedings by calling.
He's going to wait till the last day to do it. Or call in.
You can't see. Madam Clerk.
Thank you, sir. Louisville, Harris, Dawson, Hernandez, Hutt, Gerardo, Lee, Nicostra, Nazarian, Padilla, Clark, Price, Bauman, Rodriguez, Soto Martinez, Yaroslavsky.
That's the city council photographer.
All right, first order of business.
Approval of the minutes of November 14, 2025.
Councilmember Price moves. Councilmember Blumenthal seconds. What's next?
Commendatory resolutions for approval.
Councilmember Lee moves. Councilmember Guevara seconds. What's next?
Mr. President, it is Tuesday. Start with the flag salute.
All right, we'll ask everyone in the chambers to rise, face the flag, and follow along with Councilmember Hutt.
your right hand over your heart. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, Madam Clerk, let's run through our agenda.
Yes, sir. Mr. President, there is a request to continue item 11 to January 20, 2026, sir.
Without objection.
Items 1 through 11 are items noticed for public hearing. Items 12 through 24 are items which public hearings have been held. Items 25 through 47 are items which public hearings have not been held. Just those are required for consideration.
All right, without objection, those items are now before us. Members, are there any specials? Mr. McCosker.
Thank you very much. Members, it's good to see everybody. I like what you did with the place, it's romantic lighting, it's really lovely. Mr. President, I'd like to hold item 15 for comments and an amending motion, which is being circulated. And on item 17, I would like to continue the item for 1 week to Tuesday, December 9th, please.
All right, without objection, Mr. Lee.
President, I'd like to ask if we can refer item 35 back to committee to have a more robust conversation about that in committee setting.
Okay, to Housing and Homelessness Committee?
Correct.
Absolutely. All right, without objection, on to the order. Councilmember Vidal.
Good morning, Council President. I'm introducing an amendment for item 22 that should be circulating shortly.
That means we can't speak on, they came down here for 35.
For comments. I would also like to call items 29 and 43 for a separate vote.
All right, Councilmember Hutt.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to call item 21 special for a technical amendment. The clerk and the city attorney should have a copy. Can they read the technical into the record, please?
Yes, so we do have a copy of it. It will be posted on the bulletin board shortly. There's no need to read it through the record at this time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Hutt. Any other specials on this side? This is Councilmember Hernandez.
Council President, I would like to continue item 26 for 1 month.
1 month?
Yes.
All right, Madam Clerk.
1 month would be January. Councilmember, 1 month would be January 13th, 2026.
All right. Mr. Blumenfield.
Yeah, a couple things. Item 16, I'd like to continue until tomorrow. Still working out some language on that. Item 19, technically referred back to committee, although it actually was never was a technical error sent here. It was continued in committee, but the action would be to refer that back, well, for the action of the committee. And then item 22, I also have an amendment.
Okay. All right. On this side, Councilmember Soto Martinez.
Council President, what's item number 24 for an amendment?
24. Okay. All right. Councilmember Price.
Thank you, Mr. President. I am recusing myself from item 47. So my wife's employer is working with the organization setting.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Price. Councilmember.
About time, don't you?
Yes, I'd like items 22 and 23.
Hey, Dana.
That's circulating. All right. Councilmember Yarzowski.
Thank you, Council President. I'd like to move item 23, the budget and finance report, for this item, and then on 35, I'm going to recuse myself. I own one rental property. On item 38, call special for a substitute motion is being introduced right now, so it's pulled out of the desk.
Okay.
That'd be great.
Okay. Councilmember Romney.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. Councilmember Yaroslavsky, is there a second to your request to Mr. Blumenfield? And that would be for item 23 and 38 is a substitute motion, correct? Correct. Thank you.
So we can't do 23 or 35?
Sorry, before we begin, Mr. Herman, welcome to our meeting. This is your first and only formal warning. There's no need to yell out as soon as you enter the room. So if you...
What if there is a need?
You'll be subject to rule pursuant to Rule 7 or Rule 12.
I'm sorry. Councilmember comment?
If we could hold item 45
Looks so hazy.
until after public comment.
Sure, 12:45 is that?
Yeah, I just have a question that I just want to get into about it.
Okay, got it.
Before we take it. Thank you.
Councilmember Park.
Right, Council President, on item 23, I'd like to do that special to move the report from the ad hoc committee on elaine recovery. And I'd also like to ask for the item to be considered after public comment.
After public comment, okay?
Is there a second to Ms. Park's motion? Mr. Nazarian and Thank you.
All right, Mr. Nazarian?
Good morning, Council President and colleagues. I don't think the lighting system here works.
Exactly.
I expressed it earlier on. Item 1 for just comments. Thank you.
Okay, item 1, the health and investor comment. All right, any other special members? Councilmember Padilla? No questions? All right. All right, Madam Clerk, is there any items before us?
You're the city clerk or the lady?
Yes, Mr. President. Council may now vote on items 12 through 14, item 18, and item 20. 12 through 14, 18, and 20.
All right. Those items are now before us. Let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
59.
All right. What's next?
Mr. President, public comment is next, sir.
All right. The city attorney to prepare us for public comment for this morning's meeting. Just so folks know, according to this monitor, there are 100 speakers on the queue for this morning's meeting. We ask you to get to the podium as quickly as you can and begin speaking once you answer the questions from the city attorney. We want to get to as many speakers as we can. I will just tell you we're not going to get to all 100. So if folks can be efficient, we greatly appreciate hearing from as many people as possible.
I'll be mad if I don't get called.
When it's your turn to speak, please state which of the agenda items you'd like to speak to. You will have 1 minute per item, up to 3 minutes total for the items open for public comment. We will tell you when your time is up. When speaking on the agenda items, you must be on topic. Our goal is to get through as many speakers as we can. If you are not on topic, or we cannot tell whether you are on topic, you will get 1 brief warning from me as the council president. At that point, you need to get immediately and clearly on topic. If you do not do so, if you again stray off topic, you will forfeit the rest of your speaking time, and we will move on to the next speaker. The items open for public comment on the agenda
Got a haircut.
are items 1 through 10, items 25 through 34, and items 36 through 47.
So they took off 23 and 35.
The items that are open for public comment on the agenda are items 1 through 10.
Yeah, you're probably right. Or maybe his mom made him do it for Thanksgiving.
Item 36 through 47. Item number 11 has been continued. And item number 35 has been referred back to committee, so we are not open to public comment today. Members of the public may also speak for up to 1 minute for general public comment. During general public comment, members of the public may speak
23 was waiving the fees for permits for Palisade rebuild, and 35 was to cap the housing fees, you know, rental, like how much you can rent. I can't think of the words. Mr. Lee wants to make it higher than 4% cap. I spoke on it last week. I heard it made the radio, but I didn't hear it. I don't know. I don't ever listen to AM radio. I wish I could hear it. Yeah, like the cap on. Yeah, I'm sorry, my wrist is.
Additionally,
I miss
if you
my.
made an accommodation request or would like to and need the use of the
I have an
wireless
injured
handheld
wrist, so it's
microphone,
like a little wobbly.
please let the sergeants know by raising your hand. Once you hear the name you signed up under, call aloud. So again, if you require the use of the wireless microphone due to an accommodation request under the ADA, please raise your hand when it is your turn to speak, and we will do our best to get you the wireless mic in a timely manner. One final announcement, and to reiterate what the council president said, we have a lot of people here today, and so in order to help us run an efficient public comment period and
Hey,
get
Hills.
as many people as possible, would ask that you please wait until you hear the names you signed up under, call them out before lining up. The order which the names are called aloud is at random, that is to say it is randomly generated. Once you hear the names you signed up under, call
Didn't
aloud,
Henry
you
prove
might
that
have
it's
to
not
any order on your
randomly
left-hand side of
generated?
the council chambers. And if you
Henry's
could
been
let us
killing it
know
with this
which
stuff.
items you'd like to speak to, and whether you'd like general public comment at the beginning, that would be helpful. Thank you.
Members of the public and members of this council, just a quick note on the lights. These lights are new energy efficient, environmentally friendly lights, so they're being tested. So your opinion is valued with regards to the new lighting.
It's a little too dim in room. It feels like having dinner. You didn't hear any. Hello, I need a mic. I need a mic. Okay.
And as we wait for those speakers to come off the podium, one final instruction for members of the public.
I need a mic.
After you're finished providing your public comment, you can actually just do a loop. So you'll enter on your left-hand side, and when you're finished, you'll exit on your right-hand side. Good morning. Which item would you like to speak to?
Good morning. My name is Cole Federico. I'm submitting a general comment on item 23 for solid-state permit fees.
1 minute. Okay.
Thank you for taking my time. I'm a board member for the Lower Woodies, and I represent a community of 36. In our community, we have many members who are
They didn't have the microphone ready. They were half hour into this.
members that aren't insured or are underinsured. We have members who are fixed income. I'm 40, kind of very young, and we are trying to.
Hi, tons of fun carving. Good to see you too.
Every little bit helps. Permit fees are on the scale of creating a backbone for us, on the scale of our plants, on the scale of our driveways and walkways, and I'm here to ask for your support. Any little bit helps as we're trying to build. And thank you all for your time.
Good morning. Which item would you like to speak to?
Yeah, they called me.
Speak to item 23.
Thank you.
Okay, so item number 23 is now for public comment, and you can speak with her in general. You have 1 minute. Go ahead.
General, yes. My condominiums and those of 5 of my neighbors were destroyed by fire. One recently died. His frail condition was worsened by the loss. Condominiums and townhome owners represent one of the least affluent and most vulnerable segments of our community, but have been excluded from the fee waiver proposal. A high percentage of us are retired, on fixed incomes, and underinsured. We all vote, we pay taxes, and are entitled to the same recovery resources. We've lost everything we've owned, heirlooms passed down through generations, and items too expensive now to replace. We suffer daily, not knowing how long we will be displaced while our HOAs struggle to navigate the complex rebuilding process. We asking you to please re-include us in the proposed waiver and pass this important initiative. Thank you very much.
Hello. 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 Turn on. They didn't turn it on. They didn't turn it on. Hello? It's not turned on. Hello, hello. It's not turned on.
How do I get in there? Can we get the wireless microphone turned off, please?
Testing, testing. You hear me now? Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All items and general public comment?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. You have 3 minutes to
the items of our agenda.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with number one, our fire department, right? Like I feel we don't treat our fire department well enough. We don't fund them well enough. And when like fires happen and stuff, and then they're also thrown under the bus when it's like the city that, you know, really makes all the decisions, or their mayor and stuff, and then they get, so I'm here to stand up for the fire department. Tell you to please make sure they're fully funded. It's not fair that they have to sell merch and baked goodies to make ends meet. Used to be able to fund them. Instead of funding, I see you funding a lot of other stuff that could be, you could find funding in other ways, right? And like, say, like the ice rink, right? Why not have Disney or, you know, the Olympics or something fund the ice rink? Okay, and yeah, and as far as the lights for the Dodger Stadium, yeah, I think that's a great idea. But, you know, why not have the Dodgers pay for it? I think they can afford it. We can't, right? We can't even pay for our fire department. And, you know, I know Smoke and Scan cannot call in and, you know, and voice, you know, the whole entire Smoke and Scan family can't call in and voice their opinion yet, but it's coming. But I think, you know, they would agree to this, that, you know, other entities could come and help pay. They have money. The Dodgers have money. The Olympics has money. They all have money. So why are you, you know, why are you robbing the fire department to pay for an ice rink? That's just my question. And as far as the lighting ones, that, yeah, we need lighting. I don't know why there's all these protests to lighting. We need lighting. I've had a couple of accidents because I can't see at night, you know, so please continue with the lighting. Now, I forget, because it's been so long, when it gets to the 1 minute, is that my public comment, Mr. City Attorney, who's not listening? You always listen. You're always calling me off topic. Okay, I'm going to talk off topic. I'm going to talk on number 35. Okay, so number 35.
So item 35 will refer back to committee.
Okay, so is this my public comment time? If so,
You're still on.
oh, I get so lost. You guys, it's so confusing.
Go ahead, continue.
I want my public comment minute. Like, am I still in my minutes?
Are you moving to general?
No.
Then please finish your comments on the item.
Oh, okay. I didn't know, because sometimes you do it all together, sometimes you don't. You guys are so confusing. I wish you could get more systematic like that. I'm still saying no to anything that, you know, I know 35 you say we can't talk about, but anything with Mr. Lee, until I get my apology, it has to be a no. I'm sorry. Right, Mr. Lee? And, well, anyway, but when it comes to the lighting, I don't understand why there's protests. We need lighting. Can you provide lighting? Okay, like instead of an ice rink, parade that, you know, that it's your parade, that, you know, that it's, you're wasting on it. Like, I want to know, like, do they say they're under threat? Because I want you to know that Scientology, there's not been one incidence of any protester assaulting any Scientologist here in LA, but we have at least about 12 documented cases where the reverse is true, where protesters have been attacked by Scientologists. So if you're going to have all this police protection, it should be for anyone who speaks up against Scientology. They're also harassing everybody online. Thank you. Yeah, shout out to Smoking Scheme.
I don't need to tell you any more than what I have emailed all of you, that we need your help. We need the maximum help, okay? We do not have the ability financially to build back to where it was. But given the limited amount of time, I hope you do read what I sent.
Hey, Jeffrey.
So that's not my numbers and breakdown.
Let's see, where...
Again, for the short time we have, I just want to say thank you to Tracy for going above and beyond.
Hey, Dusty. Oh, thanks, Holly Deb. How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Good. It was good. Thanks. I know it's kind of hard to get back in. I'm like kind of sleepy today. It's see all the, you missed all the police protection at the parade with Scientology. They made it look like, no, I couldn't go. I mean, well, I could have gone. I didn't go, but yeah, and it's like, it's hard to be in the chair at a parade. Like, there's just too many toes.
It's even harder to go with the dog.
I know, yeah, because he'll get stepped on. So I gladly watched it on TV. He's like looking for his piece. Aw, it's so cute.
Which items would you like to speak to?
It smells good. Wow, that smells like, no, I'm not like a lover of oranges, but it smells good.
You have 1 minute for general, 15 that is now public comment. You can speak to.
I want to do bonk, but I don't know if I want to stay here for that long. I might just go home. Oh, there's them. And call in. Oh, here she is. You want a mask?
Would you like to request it?
Yeah, do you want to talk to them or you want me to mute? Okay, guys, it's Laser Lady and I'm going to put her on mute real quick. Sorry. Okay, she wanted to talk to me privately for a sec.
My name is Patricia Borgeson, and I'm
She's been so grumpy.
regarding item 23. First of all,
How you doing?
I love Tracy Park for her support in our community in Pacific Palisades.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. He's going to pretend to be real serious.
I'm 80 years old, and my husband is 84 years old, and lived in our home for 48 years. We lost
Yeah, he's done his
everything like many of us. I support that you
shrimp spin in a mood.
waiver of the permit fees, not only for single-family homes, but for condominiums and apartment owners.
So all these people came for those 2 topics and then they postponed it. What a chicken movement.
Survivors are underinsured. We, at our age, would love to rebuild, but having been underinsured and hopefully pass these fees would be a great support for us and enable us to rebuild. Please consider this.
He gets in trouble walking in the door.
Public comments that reference to
why am I going I made a comment though.
Please amend the fee waiver ordinance to include the affordable housing of
It's okay.
Pacific Palisades. Condos, townhomes, mobile homes, and small apartment buildings.
Not my baby. Oh, that makes me sad.
Rebuilding these homes is essential.
Oh,
for
I want to get him
preserving our
booties.
community. In my building alone, 2/3 of my neighbors
Poor
are senior
Dusty.
citizens living on fixed incomes. Others work in essential fields such as education,
He hurt his
healthcare,
foot.
and caregiving like me. More than
Oh,
half
my
of our
baby.
neighbors are
His
widows
face
or
is so
single women.
on those
We're
eyes.
not wealthy tech millionaires and movie stars. We're just
He
like
looks
many
human.
of your constituents. Not only are we paying mortgages and property taxes for homes
Oh, I
that
hope he's
no
not in
longer
pain.
exist,
Oh.
but also HOA
He smells the orange. He
and
likes it.
now rent. The fire didn't just destroy our homes and our possessions, but
I love this
everything.
dog so
We're a
much.
clear precedent with Northridge earthquake.
I can't even tell you how much I love
Taxes on our recovery and let us come home.
Before the next speaker begins, I would like to call up Michael Ackerman, Katie Herman, John Ale, Sue Cole, and Kim Fetter.
Kim Fetter. So good morning. We still have business to take care of. You want to say hi to the masses? There you go. That's Dimples, guys. So Sergeant Dimples, respect. We had to be respectful. Sergeant. So when are we going to do it? Do you have the papers tomorrow? Okay. I'm trying to find things to do between now and. Okay. I plan on it. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Is there anything else to do, like meeting wise, between now and 1? I'm bored. Maybe I should go home and call in. Huh? I had a slice of ham. I'm not hungry. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. I need something to do. Yep, there's Dimples. Yep, see the fans. They want to say hi. All right, guys. Should I just stay and watch the comments for a while? Or should I just do, because Bonk is online, I could just go home and get work done and... I love Laser Lady, she's so cute. Guys are so funny. I'm gonna say hi to these guys.
And it is ethically correct for you to give us a start out of the starting gate. I know so many seniors in our neighborhood who just can't get out of the starting gate, and this is what is going to launch them and get them started. And long term, you will have tax revenue from the Palisades for decades and generations to come.
And it's a shame they came all the way down here, and then well, I guess they can still do it on their items. Should we just hang out for a while, or should I go home and do my meeting on?
If not, then we'll default to 1 minute for general public comment. Good morning. Which item? General comment. Yeah, 1 minute. Go ahead. So let's look at
Hi, Shrimp. He's in it half. He likes Scientology now.
Each Friday, the public is forced to wait through 2 hours of presentations and proclamations before speaking. This happens because neither you nor the attorneys actually care about
I feel
the
bad
law.
for his Tootsie.
Maybe the attorney said that's not actually what the rules.
Yeah, he can have his little fit. It's funny. Oh, here's Michael. Oh, here, Michael.
Only a minor issue. That's not for you to determine, and it's not for the attorney to determine. It's for juries to determine. But the people who are supposed to put questions like this in front of juries aren't doing their jobs. Elected officials like you are supposed to be the ones who provide oversight. So please ask the governor to have investigators from the National Guard look into public misconduct here and elsewhere.
Good job, Michael. Did they call you? They called you too?
Good morning. Which item?
I'm speaking to item 23.
I'm next.
Oh, you're at the trade, but I could
Smoking skin.
Wait, go ahead.
Smoking skin. What's up? What's up?
I am not speaking to them, I'm letting you know that, only so you understand that I hear from
He is.
hundreds, thousands of residents.
He's a Scientologist now, I think.
Myself personally today. I'm a senior. My house burned down, as did pretty much everyone I know, lost everything, and have been working my entire life, and am now being forced to take retirement savings to help pay to build that house. I have no desire for a new house. I run my old house.
Or watch them.
Funny as it was, I would take it any day of the week. So my request to all of you is to please put yourself in our shoes and try and think what it would feel like to have lost everything you've ever owned in your whole life, be underinsured or uninsured, and have to build back. Thank you.
Good morning. You have 3 minutes for the item and 1 minute for general public comment. Go ahead.
Yo,
Watch your ears.
everybody, back! Yeah, fucking public safety, motherfuckers! The budget and finance for LA Fire Department that burned your motherfucking houses down in Palisade. Too fucking bad!
I don't want you speaking to.
Motherfucker, you know what item I'm, double G. 251041 for the record, motherfucker.
You said 25?
Bitch, 25-1041, motherfucker, you not here? Smoking
Okay,
scary.
I'm gonna ask you quietly one more time. Which item are you, which number are you speaking to? I'm gonna do general public comment.
Item notice for public hearing number 1 parentheses 25-1041 public safety budget and finance committee's report Los Angeles fire criminals physical fucking year 24-25. Am I the right subject, motherfucker?
That's fine, just say item number 1 next time. Go ahead.
Alright. Fuck item number 1, motherfucker! I'm the sole vanguard to save your burning bitches' yards and burning bitches' hillside, because I'm a fireman. But too bad. You should have been here complaining and whining about this shit all along, right, Smoking Scam? Well, what are you motherfuckers when they're not giving permits to rebuild due to the fire? Why didn't you fill up the reservoir with water, motherfucker?
So this is not on topic for item number 1. You want to stop? You want to
How about number 38, sir? Can I go to 38? Hey, fool, talk to you. 38?
You can speak to 38.
38. Well, how about this one? Bloomfield 34. Item 34, CD 13. Goddamn Bluefield receipt escape facility. Fuck skating. Let's rebuild Palisades. How about 38, like I said before, regarding the goddamn motherfucking soda martinis and the fucking service from Coastal District 5, motherfuckers? What about it? Well, we're gonna transfer appropriate fucking funds to the fucking street furniture fund when we can't even get fucking street services under 311, motherfucker. And my permit to build fucking housing with the authority of Bureau of Street Services.
It has nothing to do with item 38. Item 38 is funding for tree trimming and maintenance services.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm on section 2 of that paragraph, motherfucker. Let me finish. Do you mind? Do you mind? I'm on the second paragraph. It says authorize any new instructions, dickhead, attorney, in order to effectuate the intent of a motion.
Can we hold this time in a minute? I'm letting you know as a courtesy, you have 4 minutes total. Normally we separate it out, the general and into the public comment on the items. So you're about to go into your general public comment, starting now. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today in the federal court as Judge David O'Carter, representing you, the public, you dumb fucks, taxpayers, and homeowners.
Mr. Herman, this is your opportunity to address the body.
This is not an agenda public comment, bro. You continue to slap me by anti-slap enforcement. You are preventing me from discussing what Judge David O'Carter told me this morning at 9 o'clock in that courthouse about you criminals, your corruption with housing, motherfucker. So stop fucking with my time, stop fucking with my mind, and stop fucking with my interest in the public. We the people tell you what to do. We the people tell you how to do your job. We the people tell you, fuck you, 42 U.S.C. 1983 politely, on the color of all, 18, 242, 245, for the record, fuck you, bro.
And your time has expired. For members of the public, we appreciate your patience. And just to clarify for anybody who's
I don't need patience.
again, the public comment period.
I'm just glad that certain words weren't used.
Opportunity to address the 15 members around this horseshoe. It is not an opportunity to grandstand and address all the members of the public. We apologize for what was said, but we appreciate your continued patience. Good morning. Which item would you like to speak to?
Item 23 and general comment.
Yeah, he's there, but he's not. He's in a really grumpy mood, Dana.
Council, I'm John Alley. The city should not exploit nor profit from our loss in the Palisades. Revenue from permit fees should never have been considered in the first place.
I don't know if he's grandstanding or just playing around, or I don't know.
Erasure of family histories, banishments, or due to neglect and incompetence of the city, DWP, gas company, and mayor. Permit fees to rebuild what we had and lost in the Palisades were never included in any year's budget as expected revenue source. Permanent waiver is key to my family and thousands
I still owe him that lunch from you.
taxes from the Palisades subsidized services throughout LA. Now there's no-
I'll ask if he wants to do that.
Yeah, for any middle income families between their insurance proceeds, if any, and actual cost to rebuild. Many middle income households don't have an extra $60,000 to $100,000 on hand.
Dana's upset that you're upset. I still owe you a lunch from Dana.
Before the next speaker begins, I would like to call up Lisa Solomon, Kathy Walker, Susan Collins, Roseanne Landay, and Lee Curlin.
This was on item 23.
So item 23 is not open for public comment, and public comment was heard at committee. So you have 1 minute for general public comment.
Okay, there. I think you cheer him up, Dana.
That being said, if anybody would like to provide additional public comment, or if we cannot get to you today, you can always do so in writing at LACouncilComment.com.
I need to do that. I need to put it in writing.
LACouncilComment.com. You should be able to find that either via a quick Google search, or it's at the top of every agenda as well. Good morning. Which item would you like to speak to?
General comment regarding 23.
So you have 1 minute for general public comment. Go ahead.
Thank you. My name is Kim Dieter, and I'm the president of the Castle-Amari Homeowners Association, and we represent $85 million in tax revenue annually for the city. I want to dispel the myth that everyone thinks anybody at Pacific Palisades has the riches to rebuild. That is not the case. We have numerous elderly. We have numerous people on fixed incomes. We have numerous people that were also canceled from their insurance and were lucky to get fair plan, underinsured. I want to support Tracy Park's proposal to waive fees for not only single-family homes, but also for apartments, condominiums, and mobile home parks. I also want to point out the fact to you that we did not buy a lot. We did not buy a lot where we normally pay all of these fees. We were burned down by a wildfire
Exactly.
that was out of control and could not be stopped from our
Because of the city's negligence. Why should they have to pay fees? Yeah, exactly. Good job.
Good morning. Which item would you like to speak to?
Good morning, general comment.
Oh, so you have 1 minute for general. Go ahead.
Thank you, everyone. My name is Louise and I'm a nurse. I have a very young child and an older husband who is set to retire this year, but he unfortunately cannot because we lost everything in the Palisades fire. We owned a very small 1920s bungalow for 29 years, which has very small setbacks, 3 feet, not considered safe in today's standards, and would not allow us to participate in Zone 0, having 5 feet of suspected fensible space to participate in lower insurance rates. Speaking of which, we're underinsured, and even with SBA loans, we and many others can only hope to rebuild back smaller than we had before. With the current eligibility and any amendments that are made, please get rid of any height restrictions because it stops or punishes the lower income small bungalow owners from increasing their
Hey, Jason, welcome.
We need to be able to
And shout out to Smoke and Scan as always.
I'm gonna be here tomorrow afternoon after my school. Tomorrow afternoon, we can do that tomorrow afternoon. How about
Yeah,
that?
they have the thing out there, outside there. Well, unless we want to go somewhere else. Yeah, that's fine. All right.
Good morning. Which item would you like to speak to?
I would like to speak to all available items in general public comment.
Okay, so you have 3 minutes for the item.
When I get here is 2. They finish at, those people, those things outside is finished at 2. When I get here after school is already 2. So
Oh, okay. Then we could go to the, all right,
Item
whatever.
15, items 25 through 34, and items 36 through 47.
Yeah, right, because of the romantic lighting, like all the, look at all the streaks, like from the, I don't like this lighting.
I would like to thank Tracy Park on behalf of the people she serves. If we had a government that cared if we had a government that cared for its people half as much as it cares for maximizing its profits, homes and lives would not have been lost last January. The fact that we're here to beg this council to waive permit and plan check fees on properties that through negligence brush to the ground is almost incomprehensible. But that is what happens in Los Angeles, so here we are. Our CAO says waiving these fees will cause a deficit in the city's general fund by more than $270
Yeah, he always finds a way to interrupt them.
These fees created by this disaster cause a shortage in the general fund unless members of this council knew there would be this level of demand ahead of time and counted on acquiring those fees. Profiting from devastation is nothing new for politics in Los Angeles. But I still stand before you today and I respectfully request that just for today, don't be disgusting, and for today, do the right thing. Waive the planning.
Speaker, I believe that was with regard to item 23, so that's your general public comment. Item 23 is not currently open for public comment. Are there any of the other items that you'd like to speak to, or is it just 23?
General public comment.
So that was your general public comment because you were speaking to item 23, which is not open. So
Part of that time was, I thank Busy Park for her advocacy. I talked about other thing items, so I'd like to reclaim, at least my 1 minute for general public comment.
So again, we have to treat everybody equally here. So the items that we just spoke to was directly related to item 23. So if there's another item that you'd like to speak to, you can do so at this time. Otherwise, we're going to move on to the next speaker.
He's a little bumpy.
Before the next speaker begins, I would like to call up Dana, Smoking Skin, Mark Eldridge.
Dana smoking skin. You're good, Dana. Your boyfriend is called.
Which items would you like to speak to?
I would like to speak to the items concerning my house for example.
Okay. So I'm going to ask, so you have 1 minute for general public comment, and if I can have everybody just quiet down a little bit so I can hear the speakers, I would appreciate it. Thank you. So you have 1 minute for general. Can we start our time, please? Okay, go ahead.
Okay. My name is Kathy Walker. I'm 82 years old. I've lived in the Palisades since 1977. I raised my family in the Palisades. My children went through all the Palisades schools, Marquez, Revere, Valley High. We are a Palisades family. We are, before the fire, we were 4 generations living in the Palisades. My home, my daughter's home, my grandson's home, they were all burned, and we lost 4 homes and 1 apartment in the Palisades. And I would like to request
That is not good, Dana. Right. We need to get him in line.
I would hope that you would help us do that by waiving the permit fees. Thank you very much.
Hey, Jojo. I didn't see Jojo.
My name is Lisa Solomon. I'm here to provide a general comment related
Oh, there you are.
to
Hey,
the
Jojo.
Palisades. And I'm a 3rd generation Palisadian and currently live with my family and my 87-year-old mother who bought her home there 50 years ago. Our home, like so many others, was a complete and total loss. Everything. And I think I speak for most of my neighbors, both in the Palisades and Altadena, and anyone else who's lost their entire home, when I say we all just want to come home. Now we all spend hours each week navigating insurance, sorting temporary housing issues, and working on potential rebuilds, along with hundreds of our neighbors at the very same time. The to-do list is endless. The financial impact is staggering, and many of us were underinsured. We pay taxes. I'm going to be quiet because I just hear a lot of talking. Thanks for your patience. We pay taxes, and a fee waiver for rebuilding would provide one incentive and
assist us as we work to decide when and how to come home to a town that we love and want to support financially. Help us rebuild this city. Thank you for consideration of 23 and any related amendments that might come up. And appreciation to Tracy Park and our amazing community and neighbors, many of whom are here today to support this. Thank you.
Good morning. I assume all items from general public comment?
Yes.
So you'll have 3 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general public comment. Again, those items are items 1 through 10, item 15, item 25 through 34, and items 36 through 47. Please begin with the items.
Thank you very much, Council Member Smoking Scan. My name is Dana. So let's start with item number 41. 窗外的天气就像是你多变的表情，下雨了，雨陪我哭泣，看不清，我也不想看清，离开你我安静的抽离，无人揭晓的剧情，我的泪留在心底，学会放弃。对他的生命一滴清醒，对他呼吸像雨滴渗入我的爱里，真希望对他下不停，让对他继续，让对他透明，我还想给我勇气的对他 love。Now let's move on to item number 42. 对他的雨滴一滴滴泪滴，对他的事情想钻出爱你的记忆，真希望对他下不停，对他的秘密能一直延续，我相信我将会看到对他的美丽。我受够了等待，你所谓的安排，说的未来到底多久才来？总是要来不及，才知道我可来。我想依赖，而你却都不在。Now let's move on to item number 43. 应该开心的地带，对他的全是空白，一个人假日发呆，找不到人陪我看海，对他幸福的门外，却一直都进不来，对他寄给的伤害，我是真的很难释怀，终于看开，对他不来，而你总是太晚明白，最后才把话说开，哭着求我留下来，终于看开，对他不来，我们面前太多阻碍，你的手却放不开，你可别出心，对他别离开。
Do they have Spanish interpreter?
Just as a reminder, and I know we've gone through this multiple times in the
He's going to
past,
offer it.
we cannot force you to request an interpreter. But if you would like an interpreter and you let us know at least 48 hours in advance, we will do our best to accommodate that. So again, you're welcome to sing and you're welcome to
Yes,
do
yeah.
but if you like an
Sounds good. I
interpreter,
always enjoy singing.
let the clerk's office know. Thank you. You have 1 minute for general public comment. Go ahead.
Yes, general public comment. Yes, I am providing a support for community emotional support hotline. The number is 424-285-4567. Originally, I purchased this phone number for my guy's Dana, but Dana said he does not communicate with anyone who has less than 24 inch. So I'm using this phone number for community emotional support. Anyone can send me text messages, and tomorrow night I'm going to be doing a YouTube live video phone call, and then I'm going to call it back doing that online live or whatever. The number is 424-285-4567. I'm going to do the community emotional support, a phone call, once a week, twice a week. So anyone sending me a message, I'm gonna call you back tomorrow night. I do that every week, once a week. So hopefully we can agree elect Spindler to the city council. Everybody's focused that elect Spindler to city council.
Yes. Yep, Spindler for city council.
Before the next speaker begins, I would like to call up Rosanna Walker, Lori Tuttle, Bart Young, Andrea Zetlin, Henry Wright, and Vivian Chen.
Buenos días, mi nombre es Sofía Mendoza, soy miembro de ACE y quiero hablar con comentario público en
I
general.
think that's everyone.
Hi, good morning. My name is Sophia Mendoza. I'm an ACE member, and I would like to give general public comment.
So you have 1 minute, go ahead.
Un minuto, adelante.
Por favor, voten en contra de la moción del concejal Lee para que no se permita que algunos propietarios aumenten el alquiler de 1% adicional.
I would like to please ask you to vote against council member Lee's motion to allow certain landlords to increase the rent an additional percent.
Este consejo ya votó a favor de la actualización de la ley de vivienda y servicios públicos del ASO.
This council has already voted on the legislation regarding rent stabilization and utilities.
Aunque no era la solución de nuestra ciudad, que nuestra ciudad necesitaba para salir de esta crisis de vivienda, no están revisando los datos y estudios.
Although the solution, that this doesn't provide the solution that the city needs to get out of this housing crisis, then we already have these studies that have already been completed.
Están tomando
Oh my God, ladies' room.
política arrodillados a los dueños corporativos y siguen fallando.
You're making a decision at the needs of the corporate landlords, and it's not right.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ladies' room real quick. Right.
We need stronger regulations for LA tenants.
You have to tell them the lighting is horrible. Yeah, because it does beams of like you can see the beams. Like,
Yeah, that's what they were saying, to let them know that the lighting.
can you let them know it really sucks? Like, tell them they look like weird, like they.
When you go up there, you have to tell them.
Oh, I have to tell them. I have to waste time on it. Okay, I should have said that with the lighting comments next time. Bye, guys.
And there was a change in the formula.
Okay. It means like I'm gonna go to look how bad these lights are. Like, man, it's like. I wonder if that's giving the drowsy feeling. Like it feels like it's like semi-light. It feels like it's like, I don't know, like there's no lights on, just like sunlight coming through with the sunbeams. Very strange. Look, even look how low the, I couldn't even tell that the tree was lit up. With such low light. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ladies' room. I'll be back. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm back. But I think I'm going to do the 1 o'clock meeting on Zoom. And maybe I'll try to go live if I can get my other phone. Right now I don't have it with me. But if not, then I'll get a copy of it and post it. Hi. But I think hey guys. Hey Adira. Hey Laura. Yeah. I think it'll be fine today. I'm just yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just not up to I don't know. I'm feeling like kind of like not quite myself. It could be because I injured my wrist, so maybe I don't normally. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I don't know. So I'm not feeling my usual self today. I'm tired. I just want to kind of go home and chill. So at least that one is on. I really want to do that one. If I wasn't, I'd love to do it in person, but I'm okay. Unless you know. Yeah, there's meetings tomorrow all day too. I don't know all of them yet, but there's definitely meetings tomorrow. And so I do need strawberries. But now, because I got your raspberry, I'm kind of hooked on the raspberries now too. So I might mix and mingle. But I feel good. We got the 3 meetings. We'll still do the 4th on, even if it's on Zoom. It's good. I think it'll be good. Because Laura, you're busy, right? You have your thing you're doing. And I don't know. I just don't feel like hanging around for 2 hours. I'll go home and get some work done. I have more emails. I'm still working on these emails from even the last event. I mean, I have a lot that I went out and a lot of CPRAs, but there's just more to do. So I'm just sitting around. I don't know. I don't feel like there's much going on between now and then. I don't feel like going anywhere to eat. So raspberries are your fave. See, strawberries are my fave, but now I'm liking those. They were good, the raspberries. I always thought they were more bitter. Oh, why is the airship so low? I wish they had police today. It's my disappointment. Yeah, I want to go home. I want to go to the test center, but there's no elevator access. I wonder how long that's going to be out. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and see it, Bonk, and anyone else who wants to try Bonk. It's just the Board of Neighborhood Commissioners. Tell them that, we got one good thing that you can tell them is that they're not giving the neighborhood councils the enough time or even they're supposed to be reaching out to the neighborhood councils about the permits, and they're not. And that's illegal. So there's a lot that could be talked about. Also, just I want to really hit what's his name hard. Hey Donna. Okay, thank you for coming, and hopefully we'll be back up and ready tomorrow. Because tomorrow's Public Works. city council, and then I had to see what else is going on. But tomorrow's the the thing, and that's how it works, right? Wonder why the airship's out. Officers requesting backup. Something's going down. They're requesting backup. Hey, Gina. Yeah, they're supposed to they're supposed to advertise it to the neighbors, but they're also supposed to let Bureau Street Services is supposed to let the neighborhood councils know that there's an application for a street closure. And from everything I've learned, I mean, even East Hollywood Neighborhood Council did write letters about it, and they haven't been meeting. They're having some issues, but I want to find out if they're doing it because I don't think they are, and they need to. Oh, it's Al Labrada, yeah, air tagging his ex. That was like years ago he did that, a few years ago. I remember that when that was big. And what a scary thing. And she's a cop too. And somebody married him since then. Scary. But yeah, so he was found guilty of everything. And they were considering him for chief. He made the short list. And that's insane to me. But it just tells you, look, I call it, it really is an all boys network. I mean, Streets is 100% right. They don't treat, there's a bias against women and women cops, in my opinion. And to me, that's why I think they're going to have a hard time recruiting women cops. Beautiful day. It warmed up nice, thank God. It's like nice and warm now. I love it. Well, it's not nice and warm. It's like a little bit, it's like not hot or anything. No, but the sun's coming out. It was freezing this morning. So I love it. Hopefully we still get some sunny days and some warmth. Although I'm in my jacket, my sweaters. Yeah, that needs to be dealt with. I know he's going, I know Streets has been going after Al, and I think he's commenting. He made some kind of comment even to Henry, which was like an inappropriate comment. It seems like he's spiraling. And it was fun. Even Villanueva, because Al is like a nemesis of Villanueva, because apparently his girlfriend dated Villanueva, who's running for sheriff. And he was leaving some comments too, so very interesting. So it's like they're playing war on Streets' page, so very interesting. Okay, guys, I've got to put myself in. Oh, is there something special? Well, tomorrow's Public Works. Michael, hi, I'm at. You know what? I've never been to the Board of Supervisors, but why would they not let you in? That doesn't make sense, unless I'm wondering, because there's the airship overhead, if it has to do with that building. Maybe, are they on lockdown? Maybe they're on lockdown. That's weird. Yeah, I know. I don't even know where that is. I would like to go with you sometime because I'm so bored. I would have maybe gone with you. I would have gone with you to that, actually.
Concourse.
Yeah, Villanueva has always been a friend of Scientology. Okay, I have to look at her. I'll look at her thing. I did. But yeah, Villanueva. I mean, he was going to speak there. We got him to stop because we all were. And I think he deleted a comment because I keep like I go out. You know, I say, oh, don't let them get you this time. I don't want Villanueva. I hated him as sheriff. I couldn't wait to vote him out. He's also never did anything about the deputy gang members and stuff. He never did anything about it. So people, we voted him out quickly. So, oh, Grandin. Okay, I don't know where that is. Wait, Grandin Temple. Yeah, I get lost around there. Yeah, I want to try the supervisors.
Platform.
I want to see what other meetings. I know the county's always going to say, oh, it's a city issue, all these things, it's city. But I don't care. They need to learn about it, too. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you for the Sunday. Yeah, I like to do that. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off. Here's the train. I want to thank you all. We're going to do the bonk. Are you going to do bonk, Michael? Like in person or online? Oh, transit elevators? That'd be the metro. They have public meetings. We should do that too. Yeah, because it's out at, it was out for months at Hollywood and Highland. How convenient that it broke in time for the parade. All right, bye, guys. And thank you, mods, and everyone for coming and everything. Yes, you too. Have a fantastic night over there. And I appreciate y'all, and hopefully tomorrow morning. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do it on Zoom, Michael. I was going to go in, but I'm going to go home and just chill for a minute. But until tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, be back in the swing of things. Hey, Hell's Gears. And thank you, guys. Bye. Yep, love you.